I mean, this guy's not gonna one-shot me, is he? I mean, pretty much. Wow. My goodness. Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today we're rocking and rolling with some more Feywood Wanderers, an absolutely excellent traditional roguelike that I've really been enjoying. And one of the things that I'm enjoying the most about this game is, every time I fire it up and play some more, I'm actually learning something new about the game, some new feature or something new about the game itself. And one of the big things that we learned at the end of the last episode, if you saw it, is that there's a Disgaea-like item world in this game, meaning you can go into the item itself and complete battles, and as you complete more and more battles, from what I understand, it actually does power up the item. So after we had this big revelation in the last episode, I had a commenter reach out and say, essentially, hey dude, you gotta try out the item world, you gotta do it on the red sword. So we're gonna be doing it here today. We're gonna be exploring a whole lot more about this wonderful, wonderful game. So let's get started. Smash the like button if you like the Feywood Wanderers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you happen to be new here, then consider subscribing so you don't miss the next Feywood Wanderers upload. Thanks so much. Now let's rock and roll. So before us here today, my friends, we have a very special item that, like I mentioned in the intro, was a huge revelation at the end of the last episode. And that is the Dimensional Sprout. So what this item is you use it on an item that you have, a piece of equipment. Like for instance, the Scarlet Sword. Then you will go into the item dimension of said item, and then upon completing fights and battles, you will actually power the item up, a lot like in Disgaea. So, my plan here today is to use this on this sword, and we'll kind of see what happens. It seems like maybe it's going to tie this sword up, as in, we won't be able to use it. Well, luckily we have a bit of a lesser version on hand to, complement our fire kit. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm really excited to see what happens. Alright, so boom, we are automatically in the item world. Okay, cool. So shifting maze, level 1. And let's see, okay, so we are disarmed. So keep that in mind, okay? Definitely have a secondary weapon. Luckily we do. But yeah, it pops you right on in, and I guess here we go. Of course, this game has been a bit of a challenge at times, so I'm really curious to see what challenge awaits us here, man. But let's go. We got a fire build going, and we have a shifting abomination with 310 HP. My goodness, man. Okay, well, we've had success shielding up. I've got a few more skills as well. I did get my character outfitted prior to coming on in here. I cleared out the inventory a little bit. Let's go ahead and shield up. And let's see, shifting abomination. Where you at, and what are you gonna do? I know he's down here somewhere. Okay, there he is. He sees me. Destruction, he says. Yeah, destruction for you, man. 154 damage, huge hit. And a skelly warrior. Okay, not as imposing as maybe the abomination. Let's summon a slime. So I busted out this skill, and this guy is going to... What is he going to do? I mean, it's a pretty broad range. But it looks like we can fight the skeleton instead now. So Skelly, get wrecked. Bam. That's right, we're dodging. Got 160 hit points, so looking nice and healthy. And this guy's probably going to just completely overkill the slime, which is completely fine. Alright, that was a big hit. Let's hit him with another range attack. Bam. That's right. Wow, what are you going to do, Abomination? So he pulls me in, and we get nice and physical with him, and down he goes. Alright, so definitely a pretty challenging foe. But we managed to take him out. And this pressure strike skill is super, super key. I'm going to have to make sure we have it ready to go for yet another shifting abomination, man. And are we having that miasma effect in this one? I guess we'll find out. Looks like we do have 3 portals. Okay. Remains to be seen if there's treasure in this. I don't know. We're exploring the item world here today. So I'm going to wait for my skill to recharge, and then we're going to go on in again. Let's summon our slime to make the skill proc off. And it does. The slime goes down, but that's completely fine. Bam. Alright, so he pulls me in. Let's shield up. Bam. Bam. Alright, this guy has a very large axe. It's an enraged Minotaur. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Blast him. I've also got this sidestep skill that we can use. Can get nice and physical. Alright, so he comes on in. Alright, well, the time is now. Bam. Our dodge and deflect is very, very good. When double strike procs off, we do a tremendous amount of damage, and yeah, we cooking. Alright, I'm not seeing that purple glow of the map. That speeds you up, of course. I'm not seeing it. But man, we got a lot of enemies. Challenging enemies at that. Shifting Abomination, get wrecked, man. You're gonna blow up your own guy. And he sure did. Goblin Warrior takes a big hit. Let's blow him up. Exploding Ammunition is very, very weak. It's a ranged skill. Let's sidestep him. Take out the goblin first. Alright, nice job. Abomination still hasn't got a hit on me yet. We got a goblin berserker with a very large sword coming. And then a shapeless being. Okay, a shapeless being. That is truly shapeless. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and keep playing it safe. That is a very, very large sword, man. Surprised you can even wield that thing. Alright, let's see. So, I think we go for the Berserker first. Bam. That's right, get one shot. Slime. Sorry out there is a bit of a decoy, I suppose. Okay, the Shapeless Being is in on me now. He's using a skill. So he takes out the slime. Okay, Shapeless Being. Pretty aggressive, man. But get wrecked. Shapeless Being. You might not have a shape, and now you don't have life anymore, man. You go down. Alright, so it is growing. Okay. Right, we have our first portal here. Snowy Hollow Depth 2, okay? We have another Goblin Knight. And I guess I don't know what my goal is. Is it to defeat as many enemies as possible, or are we trying to just get out of here and continue to scale the depth? I mean, nothing on this floor seems to really be able to hit me, which is great. We'll take that advantage for as long as we can get it. Let's keep on exploring. Haven't seen any treasure or loot yet. I stand corrected. Okay, here we go. Nice. This looks real nice. So what do we have? Distorted short bow. Okay. So I think if we can complete it, we do get any distorted item. Okay. Then Earthbreak Potion. I mean, we'll take it. Well, let's keep exploring here. Alright, another Abomination. Something ducked behind this tree, too. Let's hit the Abomination, and it's a Shifting Shade. Okay. Still doing good on HP. Let's go ahead and... This guy's going to blow up his pal. Looks like he does destroy walls as well. Okay. Well, let's torch him. Shifting Abomination... Not really too much of an issue. Seems like they have a poor hit rates. Either that or maybe our dodge is just king. Either way, we're looking good. Looking real good. Alright, another portal right there. Looks like maybe northeast. Okay, watch out for this guy. Bam. Alright, so this guy actually can hit me pretty good. Can he? Let's shield up. Let's get physical. Summon in a slime. Nice. Good job, slime. Alright, way to go, slime. Take one for the team, slime. Nice. The slime wins. Fantastic. And he's like buffing me up. Or healing me or something. Alright, the miasma grows. We're looking for some more treasure. We have a goblin baker. Alright, well, this guy's about to find out. What up, man? You gonna take a rolling pin to me? You serious? Alright, no chests in there. Skeleton with 73 HP. Not really a threat. Get wrecked, Skelly. Alright, so we have a club. Merchant unlock. Club. Okay, cool. Alright. Nothing back here, man. Nothing really doing. Alright, here we go. 2 chests. Fantastic. Alright, we have a skull of belts. Weight capacity plus 6. Elemental damage plus 18%. That goes really well with what we're doing. This is 15%. I mean, it's just a better belt overall. A rare hammer. Water damage. And then we have a dusty tome. Okay. Let's get something better in this one. What do you say, game? Distorted buckler. Plus 5 block, 8 agility, health regen, and wind resistance. 5823. It says 5833. Block and agility is the same. This does health regen and wind resistance. This is health regen and dodge. I'll certainly keep dodge. We've got Tome of Tremor. Another Earthbreak potion. Okay. I've got to get up and around before this miasma grows too much. And we got a Goblin Warrior. Mulaka. How about get wrecked? How about that, man? Nice. He drops a rune. What is this? Mana Branch. Ethereal. And until next death, plus 1 willpower. I mean, it's ethereal, so there's no reason not to use it. Another Gabo Warrior coming. Constitution rune. That's not bad at all. Definitely take that. A Sneaky Frog. That's an item, yes? It is. Okay, it increases sneak until next death. Yeah, sneak plus 5. I mean, use it. What is this? This looks pretty nice. Great sword. Okay, a two-handed sword. Okay. And then this is a skull belt again. The one we got is just a little bit better. All right, fantastic. All right, Celestial Terrace. It's either that or what appears to be like maybe a marshland. Let's go to the Celestial Terrace. Not a problem. All right, the dimension unfolds in your wake. Spend shifting shards to upgrade the distorted item. Okay, so we have 386 fire damage plus 40%. Wow. Plus 33 and intelligence plus 18. I've got 386. Next floor enemy level 20. Added enemy modifiers. All abilities gain 10 water damage, block plus 7, magic block plus 7. I mean, I think... So the question is, do we feel like that floor went good enough? Because, I mean, this would be insane. Because this scales with intelligence, right? Next floor enemy level is 20. What are we, like level 7 or 8? Is it foolish to press on? It feels kind of foolish to me. 10 to 20 fire damage. 360. Wow. Look at an upgrade like this. Let's press on for one more floor. This might be a really dumb idea. That's the thing about this game. It's like you don't necessarily know if it's a dumb idea or not until you kind of find out yourself. Potted blue flower. It's got an HP value. What is this? Shifting Fire Wisp. 208. Okay. Jin Invoker. Jin Rumbler. Shifting Beanstalk. What is like going to oppose me? Shifting Fire Wisp. Probably cast Fire Magic. Let's summon in a slime and just kind of see what happens. Maybe they'll use skills on one another. Okay, so. Shifting Fire Wisp. Get wrecked. Okay, these guys are strong. And there's a lot of them. Oh boy. Alright, I have to fall back. Looks like they're taking damage. Water Cloud. Yeah, it's dealing damage. This is good. Let's have them line up. Alright, nice double attack and deflecting attacks as well. Alright, so that was a big hit, man. Purple robe. Do I heal up here? For 45 damage. I could. I've got some ethereal items too. Stocked up pretty good before I came in here, man. Right, Jin Invoker, 179 HP. Right, thanks, Mr. Slime. Why don't you keep him busy? Maybe whittle him down just a little bit. I guess he don't really last too long. Shifting Wind Wisp. Right, let's stay on the double attack, man. Alright, nice hit. Nice tap. 135. I've got regen potions. I've got block potions as well. Let's use this. Nice. Nice counterattack for 106. Huge. Purple robe. Earth damage up. Okay. I'm going to have to clear out my inventory, feels like. We got a chest right there, too. Now, I know there's more enemies down here, man. I saw them all. Alright, let's loot the chest. What do we have? An apple. You know what they say, an apple a day. Wand of Clouds. Skills with intelligence and willpower. Magic abilities gain 3d6 water damage, weapon damage plus 17%. It's an uncommon staff weapon. Interesting. Invoke Clouds. Maybe for a future, like, spellcaster run. Looks like we have a blue robe down here. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Appears pretty straightforward. Okay, nothing over here. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring. I think we can dance with these enemies. We can hang with them at least so far. Cloud Elemental. Get wrecked, Cloud Elemental. I do like summoning the slime, because then I can see what skills they use. And sometimes they cast it on themselves, right? Alright, Cloud Wall. Okay, so gotta be real careful around skills like that. Right, Cloud Elemental. Step up. Let's go. Bam. Okay, that hurts. Looks like he explodes on death. Ethereal Crystal. What is this? Ethereal Power. It's a usable item. Heal 45 damage, recover mana. Elemental damage up for 4 turns. Interesting. Wait, what just hit me? This guy? Jin Blaster? Is that what he's doing? He's got a shifting fire wisp behind him too. Shifting wind wisp. Okay, this thing's like shooting at me. Well, I don't like this too much. I've got my block back. Let's try to like duck in this corner, heal up again. Summon in the slime. Let's get physical with the wind wisp. Alright, nice, just dodging. Fantastic. Alright, this guy, what up, man? You're the one shooting at me, huh? We'll see. Bam. That's right, get absolutely wrecked. Shifting fire wisp. That guy just got one shot. This fire wisp is pretty tough, though. Take him out. Alright, nice job. See if we can get some regen going. Alright, you bet. Fantastic. Alright, let's be careful. Let's stay alive. Got a lot riding on this, right? We got a bunch of good gear. I got 2 legendaries with me. What do we have here? A shifting abomination with 514 HP, man. Well, these guys previously couldn't hit me. But they can't pull me in. We have an angel slime. Okay, I'm going to, we're going to bump up before he pulls me in. Let's get our slime going right there. Get in there, slime. Alright, slime gets 1 shot for 62 damage. That's a big hit. Okay, so this really isn't good. Especially if these guys are indeed shooting at me. Which I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. So let's see. What's my best course of action? I've got this fire break potion. Lowers fire resistance. We, of course, hit with fire damage. That's an option. We have Alchemist Fire. I mean, this is a large fire cloud. 54 to 81 damage, right? I've also got the Scroll of Blinking. We can move to a tile within 1 to 5. Maybe this can help me, like, flee back a little bit and stay propped up. I don't like the prospect of these guys range attacking me. I really don't. So I'm going to actually use this Scroll of Blinking. Move to highlighted tile, right? What is going on? Alright, the Angel Slime is, friendly? What's this Abomination doing? Is the Abomination just there to fight the normal mobs, maybe? I guess I don't know, but I'm okay with it. Alright, come on up, man. Step up. Let's go. Okay, a giant hit. I could do this with a shifting beanstalk. No, it's got to be on a unit. Okay. Well, the Scroll of Blinking, it would be great. We're in a really bad spot here, man. I've got a Potion of Health. This is regen. 10 health for 10 turns. I mean, it's a lot. Do I have enough? Is the question. I think you gotta try it, man. Could also use these, this wand of tornado. Get pesky foes away from you. Push units 2 tiles. But he's gonna go right into the beanstalk, right? I've got to use this. Be gentle and nope. So that's how that one wraps up. Wow, man. Just got in a really tough spot. We were having success. I think pressing on was a really, really bad idea. And thus, a run begins again, my friends. That's the agony of this game, right? This game is so much fun, but it's also agonizing as well because you sack everything, right? We lost legendary armor. We lost legendary boots as well. But thus, a run starts afresh. The shops are a little more populated. We do have a retinue of items to dip into, but my goodness, man, be careful. Got myself into a tough spot there, and what was the best way to go about it? Well, probably to abort after the first floor. That would have been the smart thing to do. But I wanted to press on because my curiosity got the best of me, I suppose. So, here's what I want to do. Let's set up a new character and let's go down a few floors and we can call this an episode in, I don't know, we'll probably end at the 50 to 60 minute mark. But regardless, I think maybe a stealthy character is warranted. So, let's check out. Who do we have? Draconian, Willpower +2. Get 2 additional class points. Draconic Breath. Okay, so this is Magic Fire, Water, Cloud. Okay. We have the Minotaur. Strength 10, Constitution 5. Can't equip hats or boots. There is a Goblin who's good at, sneaking and cunning. Good agility, great sneak. Takes more damage. We have the High Elf, all about spells. Then the human's pretty well rounded. But doesn't have the benefits of sneak. I mean, we have a lot that can actually support a sneaky build. So let's do it. Let's go with this. I can throw on 2 of these as well. Sneak plus 18, sneak attack plus 90. Agility and willpower. Accuracy minus 45, but if we can get our agility up, I do believe... Yeah, that's accuracy. So if we can scale accuracy with a kit like this, be interesting to see where it goes. Now, 4 boots, we have agility plus 8, armor plus 1, accuracy plus 8, health plus 8, armor 3, earth damage up, dodge 6, sneak 8. Yes, throw those on. Let's see, what do I have? Willpower 8, ancient rags. Better than nothing, I suppose. How about this? Dodge 23, accuracy 19. It's actually quite nice. Wand of Tornado, we can use that in a pinch. We've also got this legendary short bow. I mean, do we begin with a bow kit? 4 crafting potential on this thing. Meaning you can load 4 runes into it as a weapon. Does scale with agility. I mean, it might actually be a sensible progression of gear. Range abilities gain 3 wind damage. I mean, this is crit scaling. Throw that on. I've got a flintlock pistol. Maybe we take that with us too. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe that's a little excessive. Wild Cloak. Extra health regen. I think this is fundamentally better. And I've got no rings to speak of. That Scroll of Blink, though. Let me know if I was thinking about that incorrectly, but I was trying to use it. But let's go with the stealthy build here, and let's see if we can sneak up on some enemies and have a little bit of success that way, I suppose. Now, for our skill points, let's get... What is this? Cunning Strike. The ability has 100 more critical. I think Tome of Windstep is great because the plus 50 dodge. So, we'll do it. We can use that as our first skill. And let's start afresh. Let's start anew. And yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe just storing legendary items from now on. Yeah, giving away stuff will certainly help. What do you think? Quarterstaff, we have a legendary, or a unique hat, excuse me. Blue Witch's Hat, water damage up. All abilities gain 1 to 4 water damage. Gain 1 dodge per intelligence point. Yeah, not bad at all. And that's funny, she says. I do feel a little bit better. So that is effectively plus 11 dodge. I mean, it's good. We'll definitely take it because what are we looking at for dodge now? 95 max, 49% chance of dodging non-magical attacks. So it's good stuff. Alright, so let's begin again. And this slime does not see us. You can see the question mark on his head. That means we're sneaking. Right? So rabbit, get wrecked. Slime, get wrecked. Little dual strike action, you bet. We've got a bird. What's up, bird? That's right, get wrecked. Alright, what's up, grass elemental? Mushroom man. Yeah, you want some too, huh, pal? Try get wrecked. And level up in face in our first chest of the campaign. So skull belt. Goblins can't equip belts. Pressure strike again. I mean, this is a great skill. It really is. So let's certainly learn that one. Absolutely. And we have a psychic goblin. A psychic goblin, huh? Well, get wrecked, man. 341. Giant hit. Scroll of demolition that destroys walls. And chicken, you already know. Get wrecked. Okay, we got a sandwich unlock process. Or progress, more like. What up, Fox? 28. Alright, he's friendly. Well, we won't disrupt the Fox. Maybe he can come with us where we go. But pretty cool that there's an item world in this game. I do like that quite a bit. Right, roast rabbit. We better hope there's a passageway over this way. Nice, a pumpkin. These are good. Merchant unlock, pumpkin. That's good. Pumpkins are fantastic. Get wrecked, Mushroom Man. 43 damage. Grass Elemental. Bam. Just get poked, man. In fact, so there's a portal right here. Okay, good. I'm hoping this game continues to be generous with the legendaries. It certainly was in the last run. And whenever I go outside of the norm, right, just doing a basic run, that's when bad things happen. So maybe we want to focus on just doing a basic run, getting as strong as humanly possible before I do something crazy like the item world. But I mean, I was compelled, man. I was really looking forward to learning more about it. Mainly, and we learned plenty. We learned that it's tough. The further down you go. As advertised by the game, Hidden Forest Step 2, you bet. Let's find some more loot. Alright, so we have Toma Bubble Beam. Alright. A little Pokemon skill set, Bubble Beam. Alright, so we got the Shifting Songbird. Needs to get wrecked. Mouse, what up? Get wrecked. Okay. So, as you can see, this mouse is dodgy. Right, so 16. I mean, I've got to get this kill. That's what I have to do. Otherwise, we can roast rabbit in face. Let's do that. Wow. A toxic rat. Suddenly I'm in a tight spot. Let's use the pumpkin. Alright, that's right, mouse. Get wrecked. God, it's pretty tough, though. Especially for just a basic mouse. I guess I've only got 46 HP. I should probably level up as well. Alright, so agility. We certainly want agility up. But let's also do a couple in constitution. For rogue, we have plus 8 accuracy, 1 agility. Not bad. Dagger damage plus 10%. Or shooter. I mean, I could go with, I think extra health is fun. Let's go with 1 into healthy body and then 1 into this accuracy and agility. We want to make sure that we're hitting, of course. But I do also need some more HP, like if I'm going to be hanging around for the long term. Alright, watch out for the pumpkin. This guy's pretty intense, actually. Bam, that's right. Get wrecked, pumpkin. Bam. He's got 2. YOLO. That's right, pumpkin. Get wrecked. What up, bunny rabbit? Bam. Right, we got a door down here. Let's check it out. Right, we got a frog. Bam, get wrecked, frog. Then the blooming spirit. Doesn't see me. Try to get poked. What's up, grass elemental? I mean, I gotta admit, it's pretty nice walking around when nobody sees ya. Who's this guy? Tsukumo Gami. Okay, well, get wrecked. Level up in face. Let's do it. Let's go with double agility. Sneak plus 8, sneak attack, excuse me, plus 20. Sneak 15, dodge 15, agility 3, intelligence 3. That's a crazy one, dude. I mean, we're all in on dodge and agility, and accuracy is another thing that we certainly need. Because we're dual wielding, right? So here's a little... This must be a side room, right? It is. My experience with these is they're usually worth it, but they're dangerous. Try get wrecked, mouse. I mean, I think we probably should try it out. We probably should. Red slime doesn't even see me. We probably should try it out, but I don't know. Maybe we can get like an item drop or something. Alright, poisonous mouse. Kind of tough. That's right, get wrecked. For that weak stuff around here, man. Alright, so there is a portal up here. Okay. Well, let's actually backtrack it. Do I want to go into the side room? I have to make that choice. Gotta make it soon. Very nice. The Red Witch. You got something good for me. Hey, what up, Ghost? Bam. That's right, find out. You got something good for me? Yeah, help would be appreciated. What do we have? Quarterstaff. We have a Tome of Flames. Or a Red Witch's Dress. 100% of all damage converted to fire damage. Intelligence plus 10, extra mana 14. I mean, that's objectively the best one. I'm thinking future mage build, man. For sure. Let's swap places. Yeah, get out of my way. Dodge 5, range abilities 3, wind damage. Let's switch places again. What do you say? I mean, 59 HP. Alright, we're gonna have to make the choice. Do I run forward the optional side? Looks like we missed the spot right here. Well, that's too far gone. Do I go for this? I mean, like, strong ranged attacks make me real nervous. Veiled Manor. This is where I always get myself in trouble, man. But the promise of good loot is... It's too much to turn down. We gotta go for it. Let's go. This might be a really bad idea yet again. Find myself saying that a lot. Alright, Veiled Manor. What is this all about? Kind of... Okay, we fight these goofy looking dudes. Bam. 316, that's a huge hit. Who's this? Tanuki. Tanuki Suit Mario. Is it hostile? Doesn't look like it wants a piece of me. Well, that's fine. I'm unfamiliar with all foes in this region, so... We'll kind of leave you be there, Tanuki Suit. What do these guys actually do? Are they melee? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Or not. Martial Master. Okay. Looks like he's buffed up or something. Yeah, you ready? Well, I'm almost ready. 3 turns, I'll be ready. Alright, now I'm ready. Bam. Alright, Burning Cloud. So you're in your own Burning Cloud. I mean, this guy's not gonna one-shot me, is he? I mean, pretty much. Wow. My goodness. My goodness. Well, get off me, man. And again, get off me. Alright, nice. Down he goes. So the Wand of Tornado, absolutely huge. Very much the reason we're alive. That guy hit me for 58, I have 59. And I had a feeling, I was like, is this guy gonna one-shot me? And, I mean, pretty much did. Absolutely insane. No need to panic while you have some of these around. Uncommon consumable. So consumable, range 1 to 5, move to a highlighted tile. I mean, that's what I did in my last run. And it didn't seem to work. Alright, Chaos Sprout. Use on uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary equipment to reroll their random modifiers. Alright. Well, the Martial Masters are certainly a worthy foe. Alright, we got a Samurai. Let's kick things off with that. Alright, double dodge. Nice. Looks like he's dual wielding as well. See who the better dual wielding specialist is, I suppose. Alright, nice. Way to dodge. Alright, we got a katana. How about this? Splitting strike. Alright, causes bleed. Scales with strength and agility. It's all about critical hits. The katana. Alright, cool. Well, let's press on. Oh boy. Got a red Oni. Well, you can get wrecked, man. We got a blue Oni in there as well. Oh boy. He's on me. Looks like he's just all about melee attacks. I'll feel much more comfortable when we have pressure strike again. The miasma is beginning to grow as well. Oh boy, I'm backed into a corner now, man. Let's use this. I mean, this guy just might one-tap me. Almost did. I mean, it was a hit for 39. I've got 59. He's got 28 HP left. We could get real crafty and dive on in there and improve dodge. I mean, this does do 9 to 27 wind, 1 to 5 water, 10 through 32 damage. He's got 28, so he'll probably be able to take a hit. Otherwise, I'm looking to, like, heal up. Alright, come on, get him. Nice job. Way to fight. Pumpkin. Big time. Big time key. Alright, Blue Oni, where you at? And what do you do, more importantly? You get wrecked is what you do. Okay, so he's a powerful ranged attacker. Pumpkin. Let's use it up. Oh, really? You can hit me from around the corner, man? Get out of here with that. Let's poke him. Alright, nice. Obviously melee, not his specialty. Man, I've got to find a treasure chest. Reward me, game. Come on now. Oh boy, another Martial Master. How about that? A critical hit. And level up in face. Alright, good deal. Let's go. Constitution. ×2. Right, nice. We got precise mastered out. So I want to save up 2 class points and get this. I mean, plus 15 sneak and dodge, 3 agility. It's wonderful. Alright, nice. Okay, we got a samurai and a wolf that I did not see. Right, get wrecked, wolf. Just get out of here with that, man. Right, we got to get our pressure strike skill back. Alright, hit him. Bam. 36. A big hit. I mean, 53. Do I feel like we can withstand a hit? Maybe if I use a pumpkin, I can stand in and take out the samurai. Otherwise, I got this one of tornado charged up again. Spending too much time just running around, though, is the truth of the matter. That's right, get that dodge up. That's right, get wrecked, samurai. Wow, so here's a way out. Another samurai. These guys don't really seem too threatening. Of course, I say that now. Famous last sentiment. That's right. Get pulse back. Got a real ninja. Okay. He's probably got a ranged attack, I would guess. Like, he's got to. Right, first samurai falls. Right, so this whole zone is overtaken. Man, I sure hope we didn't, like, leave a chest behind over there. I would have to... I mean, maybe we can access this upper area, maybe. This is all explored. We'll have to go. I mean, here's odd. We'll probably exit by way of this. So I'm gonna have to go up. If I can get out of this gem. This game gets real tight on you, quickly. It is something that I do enjoy, right? It makes you... It's a lot less mindless. It's more like... What am I doing? And... You definitely have to be ready to use items too, man. Like, you do. Alright, I haven't taken a hit yet. The samurai. Okay, that's... Took a hit right there. Let's use up the pumpkin. They are dual wielding and double attacking, which is kind of scary. And here's another one, man. You serious? Alright, ninja throws like some fire spell at me. Ninja, you're just not getting it done, man. You're just not getting it done. Wow, we got another martial master coming in. Wow. Okay, so floodgates have opened up and the enemies flood in. They flood inward on me. I'm running out of healing. Alchemist fire. Alright, what do we have here? Black gloves. Melee damage plus 20% and range damage. Wow. That's worth just throwing on right away. Alright, nice. You hit the samurai for me, and I do appreciate it. Alright, down goes that samurai. We got a dodge buff. The wall is out as well. I've almost got the ranged attack back. What up, man? Bam. That's right, get wrecked. Had enough of you guys. Alright, we got a charge of tornado wand as well. Alright, so there's nothing. How about a treasure chest game? You're gonna give me one? Okay, here's one. A samurai guards it. Hey, we got a capybara. Alright, these guys always just pop out of nowhere. Capybara, like, let's think about this, man. I don't want to square up with you. Okay, so he debuffs you. Interesting. Well, then get out of here, capybara. We could have been friends. Oh, so that's who's doing it. This guy's summoning the capybara. Well, I've got to get on my dodge, man. Alright, nice job. And with them goes the capybara. We got another needle. Is it better than what we have? 4 to 7. This is 4 to 7, 3 wind, agility. So 18 sneak, 90 sneak attack. It's the same, but melee damage buff. And then we have leather gloves, 8 health, 3 armor, 5 strength. Both of these scale, excuse me, with agility. Black gloves, man. It's definitely where it's at. Fantastic piece of gear. Pride off a ninja. And we have a club and then a belt that we can't use. Okay, well, let's take a look. Down here appears to be maybe an unexplored zone. Not sure how far it goes. 1 treasure chest is all we got. There might be one more, I suppose. Might be one more. At the very least, we do have an exit portal we can just duck into. My guess is we probably left one on the field in here somewhere, but the miasma grows. Well, I guess at the very least, we did complete a side area, got some valuable experience, got black gloves. I mean, black gloves are good consolation. 20% melee damage, right? We'll take it. It's no small amount. Alright, so we got this slime who thinks he's cute. See how that works there, slime? Get wrecked. We got a lost soul. And then a soil elemental. We are frail. Receives 10% more damage per stack for 7 turns. Right, I'm in the water. Temporary debuff. Right, lost soul finds out. Drops a long sword. Soil elemental. Get wrecked. Alright, we're cooking a little bit. We're cooking a little bit. I mean, I'm still not really to the spot where I feel secure, but we're definitely cooking a little bit. Nice, a rabbit. This is big. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a common bunny. But when you're out of healing, oh boy. Alright, 2 of these toxic rats. Well, let's hit this one. Bam. That's right, get wrecked, toxic rat. Mushroom Man's gonna use his skill. Alright, nice. 1-shotting him now. Well, 2-shotting him with both attacks, right? Might as well use the Wand of Tornado if I have charges. Alright, getting some respectable loot, I suppose. Wild Cloak. Okay, nice. Definitely one of the things I do like about this game is the more you play it, the more stuff just becomes unlocked. It's definitely a game that rewards you for continuous play. You know, which games certainly should. Alright, Mushroom Man thinks he's being tough. Well, get wrecked. Alright, we have a bandit. It says bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. Let's go. Let's dance. Okay, so I was about to say, if you can hit me, well, he can, and he hit me twice. Despite clumsily dual wielding Right, the superior bandit wins on this day. Right, let's go down. That's right, Mushroom Man. Yeah, Frog. I didn't think so, man. You're not ready to hang. Grab that pumpkin. Very useful. Blooming Spirit. Get wrecked. Bam. That's right. And down. Alright, there's a portal. Okay. Right there. We're almost out of here. Hopefully we can get another chest. That would be most useful. Soil Elemental gets hit for 557. So obviously if the unit doesn't see you and you attack it, you probably get like a sneak attack bonus or something. But it's quite strong. So I definitely want to get my sneak higher. Time to die, says this guy. That's a bold claim there, pal. What happens if I'm right up on you? Alright, nice. We do level up. This is good. So I want to save my class point. We're going to get this Whisperer. I mean, it's fantastic. So, stat points. Let's go. Constitution and Agility yet again. Agility's all about that sneak, man. We want super high sneak. Bam, get wrecked. Mushroom Man. There's rats in the pantry. Alright, 2 treasure chests. Fantastic. Especially when they don't see you, man. What is this? A Night Shield. Elemental resistance for physical resistance. And then defensive stance. Okay, we're overweight. Well, I'm probably taking that with me, I would think. Tome of Earth Fists. Pressure Strike is fantastic. And we got Blessed Jar. It's ethereal. You can sell ethereal items, you just can't store them. So this is weight 4. This is what? I can't see the weight. But we have 0.05 capacity left, right? So what is this? I mean, it's garbage. I'm not going to use it. This is weights 4 as well. Okay. What else is like very large, taking up space? The short bow and this, for sure. Grab that cool looking Night Shield. Let's check the map one final time and... yeah, we're looking good. Let's get on out of here. Back to the central hub and, you know, right on time for where I typically like to end these videos. So, you'll certainly have to let me know if you want to see some more Feywood Wanderers. I really do enjoy this game. A few observations with this one. The item world is real. We had a very powerful creature with, well, character more like, with 160 HP. Pretty handily defeated on the second floor, so make sure you're ready to go. If you choose to go, definitely make sure you're ready. If you want to see some more of this stealthy goblin run, I do think what we want to do is really go in on sneak. I think sneak is kind of where it's at. If you use skills that are ranged, or, you know, we can use like this teleport skill or this pressure strike, or even get in, you know, close enough range to do melee damage. I mean, we're getting a sizable damage buff. I mean, I did 550 damage to that Soil Elemental with just a basic skill, right? And that's because he didn't detect me. So, I would probably go all in on sneak as much as possible with this particular character here and, you know, see if maybe we can unlock something real good. We want to get the HP a little bit higher. I want to continue to focus on dodge and, of course, stealth and sneak. That's kind of what it's all about. We have 428 points to play around with. Can certainly do so. We'll have to kind of figure out how to allocate those properly. I might try to fill in some deficiencies in the gear. I think we found some pretty good items, so I will arrange all that stuff as well. And as far as the next zones that we have the Enchanted Glade, the Snowy Hollow, and the Lost Graveyard. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below which location you want me to adventure in. So, with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here, but this is, of course, Feywood Wanderers. Check out the demo for yourself if you like. I'm playing a closed beta version, so this is, I guess, a greater representation of what the full release is going to be. And yeah, the dev team is awesome. They blessed me with it. And here I am playing it for you, so if you like it, of course, support by smashing that like button. And let me know in the comment section below. Again, some tough losses, some tough legendary item losses. I think maybe we want to be a little less reckless with legendary items in the future. And then maybe, just maybe, we can put kind of a full kit together where we have a full legendary kit. We'll certainly see, but if you want to keep seeing this game, like I said, just let me know in the comment section below and by way of the like button. Greatly appreciate that. So thanks so much, my friends. I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.